Okay, good morning everyone. Sorry I'm a bit late. I was actually messing around with OBS to try and get my I'm on a break screen working. I've only just worked out how to do that properly, which I think I've now worked it out properly. So we'll see when I run the next ad break. Although actually I probably will have to finish before the next ad break, but anyway. Welcome in everybody. Let me see if I did get this right and I can get the game up. Game up. Media source off. Let's see. Do we have a game? I believe we do. Let me just make sure I've got Twitch up so I can see you all. Nice. Nice to see you, Mrs. MW. I don't know if you managed to finish off watching the last of the other one. We didn't actually get that far, so if you haven't missed much. Let's load the game. Hopefully sound is okay. Well, the last 30 minutes are basically me getting here. I don't think we particularly found very much, other than I've got way too much food. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doses. It is not yet time to take them. How overweight am I? Not too bad, and I've not got to go up any ropes or anything. So my plan was to leave this place. Do I have any? No, I do not have any torches. Do I want to risk going without torches? I think maybe I do. Not really going to need them till I get to the other side. I can probably dodge. Well, I say I can probably dodge everyone. I don't know that I can dodge everyone. I've got loads of matches. I should just make a fire, shouldn't I? Is there a book loitering around, or did I put one away? Nope. I yet again sound a bit croaky this morning. I don't really know why, but I woke up at like 4:30, having gone to bed past 1 already. I was having a bit too much fun in somebody else's stream. It was brilliant though. I was glad to stay around for it. And I went to sleep fine, like no problem at all. And then yeah, woke up, went to the bathroom, got back in bed, and it was like I'd drunk the strongest cup of coffee there ever was. Yeah, I felt like,
come on, little fire,
on a complete like caffeine, but that's what it felt like. It felt like I'd had a really, really strong coffee, and I was just like kind of mind racing. I tried to watch something to sedate myself, like, well, not watch it, but listen to something, and yeah, it just didn't work. Couldn't get to sleep. So yeah, I got up for a bit, and I thought, oh well, you know, it was 5 AM by then. So it's not too bad. I mean, it is bad, but I thought, oh, I'll get a load done this morning, and I'll start streaming early. And then I made a cup of coffee, and I sat on my sofa, and I started getting real sleepy again. So I did end up going back for a nap, which is fine. But then I felt worse, obviously, because that's what's happened. I really struggled to nap, and I couldn't really get back to sleep very easily. And then when I did, it was then time to get up, and I was real tired then. Yeah, it's so annoying. Do you know what? I actually think I do know what it was. I have a spare room, and it looks out like onto a road. I guess the window looks out onto a road. And as I was passing it, the door was open, and I think headlights from a car came past, but it like flashed light into the room as if someone was flashing a torch. And I'm here on my own this weekend. My husband is away, so I think I'm just a little bit more on edge. I'm not usually like worried in the house or anything like that, but you just suddenly like I was like, someone's in the house, and I was like, obviously they're not. That was a car. You're fine. Um, but yeah, I think that's probably what started it. Uh, Need to remember to shut the bedroom doors. I hope I don't get lost in the fog. I'm actually not the best at finding this cave anyway. Turn my laptop base fan on. There we go. Yeah, I mean, even I struggle with sleeping or getting to sleep anyway. It doesn't usually happen to me. I don't usually wake up and then can't get back to sleep. But often getting to sleep, my mind goes, oh no, I think we're going to think about all the things that we might possibly need to think about right now. And I'm the same in the morning. Once I get up, I'm up. But I thought since it was quite late, I might have been able to get back to sleep again. Oh well. But neither did I get anything done, nor did I start streaming early. So none of it really worked, but I did get a little bit more sleep, so that's not so bad. But yeah, I am going out this afternoon in about an hour, so I do need to keep an eye on the time, otherwise I'll be late. Yeah, I need to not do too much flower shopping. I want to look at the pretty things and get ideas. Yeah, I mean, it is a flower show, but there is also a flower shop. There is definitely going to be shopping opportunities. I went to a really good one back in May, and I was pretty good at not buying anything. But the flower arrangements and stuff they did was so awesome. Right, I think this is the turn off. Don't usually go down the road. I usually come from the top of the hill and then I hug the wall. But I've decided to come this way. Yeah, so I went to this one and they had like these themed displays which were absolutely amazing. Hi Mugwup, welcome in. Well, I've just started, so there hasn't been much searching yet. But I'm going to head to Mystery Lake and hit up a few places where I'm pretty sure I know can be possible spawns. I just don't like not having one, particularly as I would like to do some beach combing at some point. And there is a bug with the beach combing. I think the cave is up there. I don't think I can get to it that side. I think I have to go around. So you kind of need to stay outside if a blizzard starts, so that you don't lose your small items of loot. having a bedroll for that would be quite nice. Because it keeps you warmer. And I could probably pass some time inside a fishing hut. But just generally for exploring. It took you 23 days to find one. That's annoying. Yeah. I do struggle sometimes, but it depends where I spawn in. I typically know the places to look around the Mystery Lake area and a few other places in other areas. So I tend to, on a normal run, kind of make my way to Mystery Lake at the beginning because I know I'm going to have the most luck finding a bedroll. But I'll hit up some other places along the way to see if I can find one. Oh, still got some time. But I think I've formulated a little bit of a plan. Trying to move things around. I am... How much coal have I got? I'm heavy. I said I wasn't going to pick anything up, didn't I? So bad. I've got 3 bits. That'll do. That'll do. No more. We're in the well factory behind the crates in DP. Yeah, I did check there. I actually spawned in DP. I haven't found a bedroll behind those crates in a really long time. Actually, I think since the safe house customization. I wondered if they'd removed it. Was it recently you found one there? I thought maybe they'd removed it because you can just move the crates out of the way now. I might pick up. Just because, yeah, I've only got one other torch. I might want to make a couple of torches. Same purpose. A few months ago. Oh, okay. So it is still there then. Good to know. That's the thing, you can get so sure that things are or aren't going to be where you think they are. Because you're not finding them on your run. But if you're the kind of person that plays a fairly long run, you're not going to see that many versions of the game. So you won't get all the loot tables. So unless you're restarting over and over and over and over again, you're unlikely to know. I'll wait, actually. I've got one more. Yes, so this is a custom challenge. It's actually a tournament. One sec, I can find the a thing for it. So it's a tournament. You can actually win money if you win. I mean, I don't expect to win, but I just wanted to do it for fun. But essentially, what you have to do is every day you have to take a dose of pain relief or a stim. So it kind of keeps you on the move. That's the pilgrim part of it. It's misleading. We're not actually on pilgrim. I don't know if I want to investigate more of this cave or just go. I think I'm just going to go. It's more that you're kind of on a pilgrimage to find pills. So yeah, you have to take in the morning, first thing in the morning, you have to take your pills. Otherwise you can't survive any longer, basically. So the competition is how long can you survive. But it means you have to find pills for every single day or a stim. And if you've got a stim, you
I wonder if I can drop any
end
of
up
this
tired.
here.
So you've survived the night, and then you have to take a stim, and then obviously when that runs out, you've lost all of your energy. So I'm gonna pick these ones up. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to try it for fun, there's nothing stopping you doing it on a different difficulty. It still would be a fun challenge. Either way. Hi, bunnies. I'm not gonna pick you up. But yeah, essentially it's a custom interloper run because they wanted everyone to start at the same time of day. We got a 24-hour grace period, so we started at dawn with the assumption that you'd already taken your pills that day to give you a day to find some pills for the next day, and so on. But yeah, it's definitely interesting, and there's loads of people playing it, so it's got like a nice kind of buzz of chatter around. I've been jumping into loads of people's streams that are doing it just to see what they're up to, how they're doing it. It's been a fun way of like finding people, talking to people. It got me streaming because to enter the competition you have to have the VODs available for viewing. So yeah, the easiest way to do that is to stream on Twitch and then port them to YouTube afterwards for them to be saved. And then you don't have to store them on your computer or anything like that. So works for me because I only have a laptop and I don't have that much storage. It's kind of the little push I needed to start streaming. You're playing Stalker now in Coastal. It's Raw City, yeah. Yeah. It's the thing about Stalker. Oh, I forgot I was going to make a fire. 65%, probably not going to get that. I should have done the stick. Yeah, Stalker does have a lot of wolves. That's either a problem or a blessing, depending on if you want the wolves or not.
That didn't work.
That didn't work, and I lost my torch. Oh well. Let's hope for no wolfy friends. So I did see your comment. If you get eaten by a cougar again, you could beat him. Well, I mean, technically I'm ahead of him now, right? Although I won't be able to stream every day, so he is going to get ahead of me. But yeah, there's still a possibility. Never know what's going to happen. I popped into Bashrobe's stream this morning. It's his 2-year affiliate anniversary. He's doing a 12-hour stream, so I mean, unless something terrible happens, pretty sure he may be the winner. He was already on, I think, day 47 when he started, and yeah, if he's going to stream for 12 hours, I mean, I assume he's going to do the tournament for 12 hours. That's a lot more days. But he's great, so it would be a good person to win. Yep, I agree. He's awesome. But yeah, I'm hoping that when the end actually happens, the end date, obviously they'll have the leaderboard. So we'll have a max number, and I'd then like to just try and carry on. Wolf's over there. Carry on to at least reach that number if possible, or try and beat that number if possible. Whatever the max ends up being. I mean, I might not be able to do it, but that's probably what I'll do, just to carry on with the season. Yeah, he sciences a lot of the long dark. Um, like I mean, it must take so much time to make those kind of videos. I can't even imagine. Like, yeah, I think he's just the kind of person that gets interested in how it works and wants to work it out. So, and then helpfully gives us all that information for free. I don't mind doing a bit of sciencing, but I tend to just do it as I'm playing. Like I don't necessarily dedicate time. Oh, you're going after a bunny, yeah. So I'm hoping that the best thing would be if I could find the bedroll up in the tubes here. If I can't, I think I'm going to wander down the tracks. I don't know if to fully loot the dam, actually. I'll think about that in a minute. But yeah, I was thinking if I didn't do that, if I didn't find the bedroll here, I can go down the tracks, check the train car in the middle, check camp office. If it's not in either of those places, I can go over the back, check the prepper cache, which I want to check anyway, and then that cave that's in that area. And yeah, then if I can't find that, come back down the other side, check the hunter's blind. Should be in one of those places. I think that's all the places I know of. You never found a bedroll here? Yeah, it is one of the potential spawns. The backpack. I'm gonna bother breaking that open for a backpack. Nothing, nothing. I haven't found a bedroll here either myself, but I do know it can be here because I've seen people find it here. Bedroll is a game changer. I agree. Just being able to sleep places, like outdoor places, in caves, transition zones, it really makes a big difference. Especially because I think the meta for this version seems to be beachcombing, because you can get pills wash up on the shore, but you get so cold. I mean, I'm not cold at the moment, but depending on the time of day. And there's apparently a bug with beachcombing that when you, so I actually misunderstood it and was being told about it today. When you enter a region, you have to do all the beachcombing basically when you arrive, because when you enter a loading screen of any kind, it can remove all the small items from the beach, which includes things like your painkillers, which is what we need. So yeah, essentially you need to be kind of warm, rested, like good enough to walk the whole beach line. So having a bedroll and being able to sleep in your transition zone before you enter is actually going to be really useful.
Kind of heavy.
Yeah, the bedroll is heavy, but I do tend to use it. I mean, I always use it. I hate not having one. I really don't want to loot all of this. What time of day are we on? But it's almost night time already, so still got those stims. I need to decide when I'm going to use the stims. I think not today. I think I'm going to go pills today. Which means I'll let Astrid sleep. I'm not. I keep saying I'm not going to loot everything. I do want to look for coffee. Trouble is that these often do have pills in them. My favourite beach combing, I don't do a lot of beach combings generally, but my favourite spot is actually Crumbling Highway. It's small and it's got that little arch cave, so you can hide out in there and beachcomb on one side and beachcomb on the other. And DP is also kind of okay because again it's small and it's got enough points to stop in. But I find coastal a bit too long and sprawling and you get cold. But it's probably mainly because I've been beachcombing. I'll just leave them somewhere else. I've been beachcombing during like the later game of a longer interloper run, and it's just so cold all the time. Or I've been playing Misery. I think early game, it would probably be okay. I need to find some lantern fuel. Or a new lantern. There should be another lantern in here though. Anything fun? Almost made 1,000 days fell at 994. Oh my god. I would have been. I think I'd have needed to take a break. What happened? I mean, it doesn't even matter what difficulty you were playing on. Like, to actually just last it out that long is, I mean, it's such an achievement. I just get so, like, what you do with all your time. I do want to get all the achievements if possible. I will eventually go for a 1,000-day run, but it's, yeah, it's just long, isn't it? The thing is, I was going to convert my my no bow interloper run into the one that I did 1,000 days on. But now I've started streaming. I kind of feel like I want to have it streamed, but that would mean starting all from the beginning again. Which I don't want to do. Yeah, it's not just only on Stalker, that doesn't exist. Stalker is, I mean, any of them are plenty hard enough to carry on for that long. It's like, it's the stamina just to keep playing, logging in, and doing stuff when you've done everything already. You forgot to drink, your condition was low and you went to sleep and died. Oh, that, yeah. I mean, that has probably happened to us all. It's so annoying when it's something like that as well. And you're like, oh, if I'd have just done that. Painkillers. We get to live one more day.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, not better. I basically looted the whole dam. I mean, I said I wasn't going to, but I have. No, you can't use rose hips. I mean, they are still a benefit because once you reach cooking level 3, you can make rosehip pies, which give you energy, which means you can keep exploring for longer without having to sleep, because sleeping wastes time. It means that also if you need to take your stims in the morning, you can then mitigate the
Not sure I can carry much more.
the effect of being tired. I don't want to be in here if an aurora comes. I want to get out of this area. Yeah, you can mitigate the fact that you'll be really tired by eating the pies, drinking coffee, stuff like that. So quite useful in that way, which is why I've got a ton of rose hips, but I do want to leave them behind. Because I'm not cooking level 3 yet, but I didn't want to leave them behind in a further location. I wanted somewhere central to leave them, so probably going to be here. Stems are hard to find. Yes and no. There are a lot of kind of guaranteed stem locations, and they vary slightly as to where they'll be in that location, but once you know them, you kind of know them. So I don't know all of them, but there are a few that I definitely do know, which is pretty much the ones I've already got. I've already used one. And I think, what have I got, two more? Is it 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. So yeah, I found 3. My lantern's going out. I should probably go look for that other lantern, actually. Let me do that quickly. I want to say... there's definitely usually a lantern in here somewhere, but I just don't remember exactly where it is. It's one of those things you just don't pay attention to. I know I'm not looking at anything, I want to see if I can see a lantern. Sometimes there's one in here. Now I see nothing. Yes, playing custom, the preppers are available. So yeah, 3 out of 9 will be stocked. I have already found a stocked one, which was awesome. I'm gonna leave one of these books here. I'm gonna leave a couple of them here. Not gonna leave any of that behind, or any of that. Right, I think I will leave some of my food here though, because this is getting a bit silly. So I'm saving my peaches for peach pies. So why don't I A to Z this actually? And move them all. They're really heavy. That's finally opened up some of my inventory. I wanted to leave some tools here. I'll leave that here.
I'm so thirsty, I can't think straight.
Don't have anything to sharpen. Gonna take the rose hips to camp office, I think. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. I'm coming back this way so I can properly loot then. What am I? Not too tired. Have I got anything that has got some liquid in? You. When doing the Traders Challenge, last bunker I needed to get up to the cougar cut you up. Oh, yeah, they've put the cougar in some really annoying places now. I am not looking forward to that. Right. Well, I mean, I am going to cheat here. It's not cheating. I am allowed to use it. Just need some water.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Thirsty. Yeah, I'll come back and search this on the way back. I will write a note. Lots of beaches in Dam. Plus other myths, including tools. Done. Not doing a very good notation job this time around. I think it's because it's a challenge, so I'm like, it's not going to be a long-term run. I'm usually a bit better at it. It's your first encounter with it. Using Fool's Corner, you manage to climb down the rope. Ooh. Used to be able to. Let us have a stick. That will be better. Yeah, I mostly avoid the cougar.
Come on, little fire.
I've made a little plan about, well, in my head, about where I think I'm going to go. And I will be probably crossing paths with the cougar.
Perfect.
Probably the same cougar that killed my usual me. When my cougar will be active. It's not yet active because not enough days have passed. Depends how quickly I get there. Might be able to dodge it. How heavy am I? Not too bad actually. I could. What else could I eat? Don't want to eat anything that loses me thirst. Just munch on some carrots. Don't mind me. It's still morning here, article. Good morning. Crazily, I can eat these. Right, that'll do. I'm still not quite under. Oh, did I have any spare cans? Yeah, I don't need that. Drop that. Drop that. Still not under. It's fine. I've got a rock. It would have been nice to be able just to walk straight up to him without worrying, but it's alright. I can do the rock thing. I'm actually going to write an additional note in here. I do usually have a plan. Just so I know I didn't actually loot it all. Thank you very much for stopping in. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime. Have a good rest of your day. Lots of animal noises. Following me. Oh, thank you for following. See you soon. A nice, long, dark, snowy walk. Most people are fearful of the sardines because they are one of the highest percentage chances to give you food poisoning. So most things between 21% and 75%, I think it is, have well, most things have a 0% chance of giving you food poisoning. There are a few things that have a very low percentage chance. But out of all the things that can give you food poisoning below 75, sardines have the highest, or like one of the highest percentages. There it
I
is.
can use this.
Woohoo. Okay. I'm still going to go up to camp office because I want to go to the Pepper's Cache.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, but it means I don't have to worry about finding a bedroll now, so that's good. But yeah, I'd like to take off the Pepper's Cache, I think, this time. Do I want to take it off this time around? Or should I just go straight back and back to Now I need to make a decision. Because I could get all of that on the way back. Like when I came back from somewhere like Fallen Muskeg. I could go back there, sleep in the trailers. I do also want to put the rope down in the ravine. Because I want to go to Bleak Inlet, basically. And I'd rather go now. When the cougar won't be in my way. And beachcomb along there. And then come up through Fallen Muskeg. And then I can come back through this way. Yeah, I think I'm going back. I got a bedroll. I'm also fairly warm. So I could actually... I have got one more. I need to pick up sticks. Yeah, I could actually... put the rope down now, if I find it. I think I'll go to Ravine, see if the rope is there. Is it crazy to want to watch? No, I always want to play. Like, as soon as I start watching other people, I'm like, oh yeah, now I want to play. It makes me want to play. Do it if you want to. Multitask. It's a good way of getting yourself killed. By not paying attention. But to be fair, with the long dark, there's often quite a lot of like safe areas where you don't really need to massively pay attention. Like you know, like when you're looting the dam, for example, or you know, if you're in ravine, it doesn't matter. I often have something else on, and I might pause it when I think, oh, I need to actually listen out a bit more carefully. But actually, doing this, I'm not really listening out that carefully because I'm just talking and like looking at chat. Oh, that's fine though. Playing on the easiest settings is absolutely fine. I don't know why people get, like, not you, but like I don't know why people think that they must play on the hardest settings on this. Like, oh, I'm a bad player if I'm playing on lower settings. Like it's a game that you're supposed to be having fun with. Like, play it on whatever you want to play. Although you will see during my period of not being asleep. Where are you? I mean, I definitely can't see you. Oh, there you are. Like night blindness. I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, during my period of not sleeping, I did post a little challenge that is a pilgrim base.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, the cougar shouldn't be aggressive on pilgrim. So all the animals should be passive. And you can turn the cougar off. So if you really don't want to deal with him, turn him off. Yeah, technically they're still fine. Oh no, they're not. 74. No. Yeah, turn it off. No, no one says you have to have him. Don't fall off the trestle. Yeah, I will try not to fall off the trestle. In theory, I'm not going that way.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
That's what Saturdays are for. Playing games. That's annoying. Did not get many out of that, did I? Yep. Not what I wanted. Not going back to work till Wednesday could be dangerous. Uh-oh. What happened to my 3 days off? All that stuff I meant to do.
This pack is
Yeah. I'm actually going to have to finish up the stream fairly soon if I want to actually get to where I'm supposed to be going today on time. Yeah, I can eat that. No meds though. Check that, didn't I? Yep. Okay, well, I have a bedroll now, so I don't need to come back here to sleep. Absolutely no reason why I can't go and check this. Yeah, I may as well get to the next day, take my pills and save. Yeah, I actually think game playing is great for that kind of thing. You immerse yourself in a different world. And I've actually read some books about, or at least one book about it. And yeah, it's actually something that is known to help. I mean, even simple things like doing jigsaw puzzles and stuff like that is supposed to really help people like get over things like trauma and stuff like that, which is
I'm not sure I can carry much
amazing. It kind of helps you process because you can switch your brain off. Like it's able to do what it needs to do while you concentrate on something else, which yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know why I'm going over here. I need to go over there. It's been 25 years. Wow. Hey, bunny. Yeah, reading, knitting, crocheting. Oh, I love a bit of crochet. I do knit as well, but I find crochet much more satisfying. It just goes a lot quicker, I think. It's more instant gratification. Uh, oh, keep doing this. I'm wasting all my torches, which is annoying me. So I don't want to use the coal, so I'm not. I'm too heavy, and I'm not picking up sticks, and I don't want to use the coal. Yeah, I think the thing about knitting as well is like when you make a mistake, it's like really quite difficult to go back and correct it. Crochet is a little bit more forgiving. You make toys, yeah. I like making little things. Oh, rose hips. Oh, I was going to take these over to camp office. Oh well, they're on me now. I did turn my brightness down. Kind of wish I hadn't now. I basically can see nothing. I feel like I am missing containers in my game. Blankets and Christmas, yeah. I've made quite a few like gifty things for people. Oh, I can literally see nothing. I really struggle with seeing in the dark. Gonna have to make a torch. I can't actually see. Yep, more wasting. I got into well, a bit of a pattern habit, I guess.
Come on,
I
Wildfire.
found this pattern for like a star blanket, and I made them for basically everyone. Anyone's like friends that were having babies, pet blankets. I had like 3 of them in my house. Like, it was kind of ridiculous. These stars were everywhere, but it was a really fun pattern to make. Yeah, I feel like I should have some containers in here, something. The game feels weird to me. I feel like there should be something in here. Pretty odd. Okay, well, I didn't find the rope. Oh, there's a container there, though. Oh, custom bears and animals, cute. I was bought a really cute pattern book. I think it was last Christmas, which are for little crochet robots. They're absolutely adorable. I need to sit and do some of them, but they're really, really cute. Right. So now the question is, do I want to go over to the cave over there and see if the rope is there? Or do we go on a rope hunt tomorrow? I think maybe it might be a rope hunt tomorrow. I think I need to finish up the stream so I'm not late. And yeah. I could go over there, the rope might not be there. Then I need to make decisions about what I'm going to do. I mean, I could go back and Beachcombe Coastal if the rope's not there. So slow. So slow. Yeah, I think I'm going to pop the bedroll down in the cave. Should I just go till morning? Yeah, I could run around here and get all the birch bark. Yeah, no, I don't think this is a good opportunity to use the stem. Oh, there's the rope. Aha! Okay, backpack though. Which means I can put things like this whole load in here without having to pick them all up off the ground, which is very nice. What else can I put in here?
I need to find some place to
Couple
escape
of
this cold.
coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to take one this morning. That'll be 6 left. I'm going to put this cooking oil here. And this flour. I'm not yet at the right cooking level for it, so why not? You're heavy. Okay, so I will be under if I was awake enough. Everyone is saying the game is playing weird. I wonder if something happened to the settings of the game. Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, little fire.
There have been updates, and I haven't been playing that much. So whether or not it's been like going on for a while, and I just didn't know because I haven't been playing, or if it's new, I don't know. And the only times I really have been playing, I've been testing out a.
Nobody needs this
How
anymore.
slow am I walking? Oh, not too bad. Oh, I'm cold though. Okay. I'm cold in the back. No. 5 degrees.
Drop any of this gear.
I was going to go and put the rope down, but I'm already cold, so I'm not going to. I will eat. Not that one, because I haven't cooked it yet. I'm not yet thirsty, so I don't want to waste my thirst. Oh, I meant to drop those. They're risky. They make me thirsty? Oh, yeah, damn it, they do. You're not getting any ads? Weird. Did you get pre-roll ads when you came in? Because you shouldn't have. And you don't pay for like Twitch, I don't know, special Twitch. Oh well, hopefully you can see my be right back screen. That was something I was messing with today. I think I've worked out how to switch between screens, which is good. Yeah, I don't want to do anything while people are watching the ads. That's fine. I am about to finish, but I just wanted to finish off playing with my inventory. Almost done though. But yeah, I was gonna. You can snooze them for like 5 minutes, and because I was so close to the end, I was gonna snooze them, but I did not pay attention. I was too busy in the game. So if you're watching on YouTube, I am sorry about the gap. Yeah, it should be 20 seconds left. I should be able to switch back to the game. You should all be back. Hopefully the game is back. There we go. Yeah, so all I was going to do was eat and drink before we finished. So I don't really have anything that isn't going to make me thirsty. So I'm just going to start, well, other than that, but I want to cook it. So I'm just going to start eating all of this stuff. Not these, because these are really high calorie to weight ratio. That I could do with finishing though, because I can get rid of the can. And we'll have a drink. I'll probably put those cattails. I'm not going to be able to see. Fine, I probably won't remember. I was thinking of putting the cattails away in that backpack as well, because I can pick more up when I'm down there. But yeah, I will be under once I've slept. It's quite late. I'm only going to sleep a little bit at a time because my coldness might not be great, but I'm already quite far into the night. So I'm cold now. I'm going to sleep 1 hour at a time. Cold when I'm not in my bedroll. Woohoo, just about. One more. Yeah, so that's now going to be cold, so I will need to start a fire, but that's fine. I will take my meds.
That didn't work.
Worked perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about. It's exactly what we needed. Meds taken. I haven't had a blizzard though, so my little my little science experiment. The last day I had a blizzard was day 6. But I had them like every other day at the beginning. So like 6, 4, and 2. Maybe I'll have one today, but I haven't had one since. Interesting. Let's take the lowest one. Yeah, I'll use those. Start a little fire back here. Stick. Do I have a stick? Don't have a stick. Fine. should do. Just need to be warm enough to sleep another hour.
Come on, little fire.
I'll get
Come
back
on.
to business. Actually, I wouldn't mind that because, well, once I get to one of the coastal regions, because I actually want to do a bit of beach combing before we go anywhere else, I think. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a bit of coal. I've got extra coal in the backpack, so I think that's fine. And I will. What did I put on there? 2 hours. So I'm just gonna sleep an hour. That'll save our game. I might be back again later on tonight after I've been to the flower show. I'll definitely be on tomorrow, and I'll definitely be on Monday as well. So, yeah, there'll be more of this to come, and I will leave us with the screen for now. I'll see if anybody else is playing the tournament this morning, who we can pop in and raid. Let's see. Oh, I can go back in with Bashrobe. It's his 2-year stream anniversary. We'll go back in with him. So thank you very much for joining me this morning. I hope you all have a really good day, and hopefully I will see you again either later or tomorrow. Bye bye.
Do this.